Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hand of Fate 2. I'm Nye. We are on to the tower. Now, before we get onto the tower, I want to bring up a couple of things. So, Science, who is awesome, has been doing a lot of updates. And a lot of patches. They're on patch 1.05 now. The game's not been out that long, so that's a pretty good thing that they're updating and testing stuff. So on Justice, the companion disabled turns decrement whenever enemy encounters move on the map. So you will actually get to have your companion. We didn't get that. Let's see. On apparently they have made the far north encounter harder. So you know that's a good thing. What else did they do? It looks like that's about it. But yeah, they actually have been doing some adjustments, fixing some bugs, things like that. So things may be a little bit different in the game when you guys watch as opposed to when I actually played. Midnight, every time I stream, I do actually do a video saying I'm streaming. I delete it afterwards, though, so people don't come looking for a stream that's not happening. So you might just not be seeing it. Yeah, apparently one of the dice, or one of the die rolls is supposed to be harder now for Far North. But hey, we're gonna be doing it, so it's gonna be a thing. So yeah, as oh, apparently now you have a recommend option. Do they have a recommend option for this earlier? I don't remember seeing a recommend option here. Okay. I guess we're gonna be going for the Wanderer here.
Can offer you anything. Time will tell.
A chance of some blood. Right. But yeah, the best thing I can recommend, and I feel a little bit like slimy for saying this. You know, the easiest way to know if I'm streaming at kind of any given time is to subscribe and follow on Twitch, but also follow on Twitter, because I do have videos that go up, but I also have notifications on Twitter, and also, of course, Twitch will tell you. So that's always going to be a good way to do that. Okay, so the question is, what plat card do we want? Like, I'm doing the Little Devil and the Dwarven Haggler, but we know what these will do, so I'm gonna have to take the ring this time, just to make that worth it. So let's go ahead and filter and just get someone who gives us food. To the Pauper Plague. Fine. I figured out what curses and artifacts I've missed the most from Hand of Fate 1. A good question. Am I using the Twitch client? I'm not. Okay, so against Empire. Okay. Archbane Billy Club's Dark Thirst.
One of your favorites. I don't see the appeal.
I mean, I'm not gonna stream. Too long. Oh, wait, gotta fix something. Hold on. We're not gonna fight many thieves. Fine. That's how we're gonna do that. Nope, that's not right. Nope, that's not right. There we go. The lamp is now in. I didn't like the Maiden that much. It wasn't an amazing card. What I'll do is questing mace. Can't do the battered helm now, but we'll bring that back. Is this the one? Yes. Mark Damnation. And I think we're doing Necromancer's Call. What I'll do is after this run, I will go look real quick at the at the artifacts and curses and take a look at them real quick. 24 hours? I've done that once. I don't think I'm ever going to do that again. That was unpleasant. Not that I never have 24 hours.
Has been long the symbol of mankind's folly, of things coming to an end. We have not yet reached our conclusion, yet we creep closer with each step.
Okay.
Traps have often been a factor of the game, yet here they are transformed into an end of themselves. Here they become the entirety of our examination.
Okay. An encampment of Empire soldiers waits at the base of the tower. Some are napping, others are cooking fish on a fire. An older soldier greets your approach. Captain Hardwick of the 6th Legion, what is your business here? What is your business? Captain Hardwick is taken aback and laughs. We were posted here to look out for a woman. You're a woman. Maybe you're the one they're looking for. He chuckles incredulously. What's in the tower? No clue. There's a door on the first landing that will not open unless you provide an offering of apples to the gargoyle statue. Moreover, it permits only one soul to pass through. All the men I've sent through the door have not returned. Okay, so have food. Got it. What are your men doing? I've sent word to the capital that this is a doggone accursed mission. Haven't heard back, of course, so the capital can suck a lemon. The boys and I are going to relax and enjoy the fishing in the sun. Okay, behind him, Hardwick's soldiers begin to throw fish at each other in jest. Okay. I mean, we may not get all the food I need, but we'll find out. And I can adjust as necessary. Okay, I'm probably going to get this wrong because I haven't looked at that video in about a week and a half, but it was like Silton or something like that, wasn't it? I sent for the tower. I've sent far too many men up in that maker-forsaken tower, and they never return. So far as I'm concerned, you're welcome to it. We wait here until the trader turns up. Of course, the capital didn't think to give us a description of what the trader looks like. All they said is that she will be participating in treasonous activities. The stone gargoyle guarding the first door will only permit you to pass if you place a decent offering of fruits or breads in his hands. Explore around the tower. All your food is pies. How are you going to give apples when you can give food? That's a good question. Hey, Pauper Plague. Okay, so what's this asking for today? Thieves. Haven't seen even a one of. Neat. Okay. We are going to refuse to kill the poppers. Yay, I'm a traitor. They've got a general. Okay. First time we've used the Wanderer. Hello, friend. Got a lot of weapons. Kolbjorn. His family lost, his clan turned against him. Kolbjorn has traveled south in search of meaning. When activated, Kolbjorn performs a charging attack that causes stun and may knock down weakened enemies. Stay close to recharge his ability faster. Cool. Hey, do me a favor. Charge. Oh, hey, right. I need to press that button. I need to press that button, too. I'll deal with you later. It's the weirdest animation. I love it. Ow. Okay. Let's not talk about that attack. Okay. Do I have the lamp in the deck? I do have the lamp in the deck, yes. Beware of the Wanderer. I don't know. If the Wanderer can do things, I'll be happy. Fearful of your wrath, the rest of the soldiers retreat. Bought a peasant woman with a child hiding behind some barrels. Lead them past the wall. Past gatekeepers look primed to fame.
The blasted tower is the home
Let me
of
explore.
one who can answer your questions. I do not think she will
Okay.
appreciate you calling, however.
So, hey, wanderers who go west are pretty okay. Okay, so what do I want to do? Guess we're gonna defend Hansel. Just get some money, I guess. I mean, Malclips is pretty powerful, but he has no swords or knives, so you know he can't be the most powerful. Have you ever seen Link? How many swords and knives he carries? That's how you know. Hey, Kolbjorn, you wanna do that for me? That is so stupid. Like, it's amazing, but that is one of the stupidest abilities that this game could possibly give me. Like, it's just an amazing animation. Just the, I'm gonna put my swords together and just go, yeah, let's just lawnmower our way in. That guy's gonna get cooked. It's cool. We're having long pig today. Why did it take so long? Because I work retail, and I worked Black Friday, and then the following 6 days in a row. What happens when you search Hansel? Nothing, okay. I thought there was something you got from that at some point.
An opportunity once more to find what you need.
But yeah, I worked like 70 hours straight and just did not feel like streaming for a while. You see an adventurer leaving a farm with a large basket of fresh vegetables and sweet pies. He grins at you as he passes, looking terribly pleased with himself. An elderly farmer flaps his hand at you as he nears the farm. Ho, adventurer, he shouts. Be you a small potato or an acclaimed hero? Come closer so that my eyes can see you. I'll approach the farmer. Squints at you and declares you a nobody, a small potato after all. He turns his nose up at you and you bid an awkward goodbye before leaving his lands. That is a lot that it requires.
He will not last. He lacks strength. By the time our tale is told, he's probably already lost.
Little devil with a broken horn slouches on a tree stump in a dark forest. While glum, he appears harmless, so you approach him with only a little caution. My father banished me from the underworld because he thinks I'm not evil enough. Apparently, my curses are just too weak. He sighs. Do you know any curses? I'm gonna steal your horn. Sure. He lent the small creature, hoping to take it by surprise.
Patience. Do not move too quickly, for haste breeds only failure.
The devil leaps in surprise, but you land a convincing blow on its head, sending it into the ground in a heap. Soon you have hacked the horn from its head. You depart before it wakes. You gain a devil's horn. Okay, I'm still a small potato.
Fame, of course, is a sword that cuts both ways.
Pass through a village, just
There are
another
times
adventure.
when
The
one
villagers
would
nod
rather
kindly
not
as you
be.
pass. Okay, that's good.
And so
Oh,
we
hey.
see the home of the Northerner and his reasons for leaving.
Kolbjorn returns to his home village to partake in toil, the ritual cleaning of his people's ancestral grave mounds. He invites you to accompany him. Hey, I have a blessing! Clan Eyebright's village, hidden in the forests of Mount Freydis, is a burned-out husk. You see no inhabitants within the collapsed walls and fallen roofs. Kolbjorn leads you through the trees to the grave mounds, a flat, snowy field dotted with body-sized hillocks. Few villagers are here, kneeling by the cairns in prayer. You realize they are all either old or enfeebled. Your stout companion kneels before 3 graves. They look fresh. The grass has yet to grow over them. He empties a flask of Aramore spirits over the mounds and lets a blessing fall onto the cold earth by them. He motions you to do the same. Okay. By Necromancer's call. You kneel in the cold, hard ground beside Kolbjorn as he bends his head in prayer. The tranquility is shattered by a jagged rock bouncing off your companion's back. You draw your weapon and turn to see an old northerner woman bent over with age, clutching a basket of rocks. Fierce hatred burns behind her eyes. Get out! Get out of here! Betrayer! Life burner! The old northerner tears her hair in grief as she continues flinging rocks. Kolbjorn flinches as the stones rebound off his flesh, but does not move to defend himself. A group of villagers gather around you. They do not join in, but they do not intervene either. I do not have a Patreon page. The skeleton just peace out. No, I just didn't call them. I turned in my marker. I'm gonna see what happens. The barrage continues until the snow is stained with blood, and the woman is on her hands and knees, weeping uncontrollably. An elder, his head wreathed in bone and blossom. Blossom? Steps forward, his wrinkled fist clenched with anger. Why have you returned? Kolbjorn waves a massive hand at the 3 grave mounds. Your duty was to die for this clan or your hearth, but you were too cowardly to do either. Why couldn't you do it? His stern tone breaks into a sob. I had a daughter. Your sons. They burnt everything. All because you could not die for us. Kolbjorn merely stares blankly into the distance. So if I had gold, we could have done something. But we don't have that option. Go to the villager's mercy. So, target of 14.
Back to the bones. I hope you have learned to be their master.
Right. Let's try that again. 11. Okay. Kolbjorn's gonna give me another die. 16. Okay. Thank you, Kolbjorn. I love you.
Well done. You continue to impress.
The villagers of Clan Eyebright consider Kolbjorn's somber, stoic form and feel some pity. The elder sighs. We have nothing. Only anger drives me now. Betrayer Kolbjorn, prove yourself in the Hoarfrost trial. Prove you are worthy of dying for Clan Eyebright again.
Well
Token!
done.
Okay, we lost Kolbjorn for 3 turns.
It is astounding what fame and the love of fame can lead to.
While passing through the gates of a village on the outskirts of the Empire, you are approached by a crowd of eager youths. They stop and stare at you for a moment. Stranger, have you any tales to tell? Of great heroes, asks one. Or fearsome villains, adds another. Anything interesting to say at all? You begin to relate the details of your quest so far, but the gang soon wanders away. I wish a real hero would visit our village for once, you hear someone mutter. Nothing interesting ever happens here. We need 6 fame to be able to do that. Okay. A Steagle Pumpkin. Steagle's town center is unremarkable, apart from a beautiful clock tower and a small cluster of tents tucked into a shaded corner away from the hustle and bustle. Let's visit her mother. Can I have a pumpkin? Momentarily startled by the audacity of your request, before her instincts for hospitality resume control. She leaves the room and soon returns weighed down by one of Steagle's famous oversized pumpkins. That's the last of the harvest, she says wearily. Cool! How's Ariadne doing? She was such a sweet child. I don't know what I did wrong to make her turn out so aggressive. Ethel wrings her hands anxiously. Okay, thank you. Visit fortune teller? What the fortune teller does. My fortune. Terrence's fortune? I still remember who Terrence is. Anybody remember who Terrence is? And I'm not going to steal food from the family. Leave!
Even as the Empire closes down, as each piece becomes more isolated, still the gates open.
Curious.
Nothing can
Explore
be
new lands.
silent forever.
Save time, you pay a passing caravan for a few coins for passage. Okay. So how often can I do that?
A splash of silver and an opportunity to mold the world to your liking.
While wandering the forest, you spy a deer glowing with a silver light. Attempt to approach the deer. Ooh.
Nicely timed.
With great care, you close the distance. The deer watches you with golden brown eyes, but it does not flee. Have some cake. You offer a spice cake to the deer. After sniffing it a while, it nibbles at it, allowing you to pet its warm, speckled fur. Neat. The silver light surrounds the deer, spreads up into your arm till it engulfs you as well. You feel a strange sensation in your kneecaps as you watch your rations transform into fresh-baked vegetable pies. Bizarrely, you sense that your notoriety has changed. Cool! You wonder whether there's a pattern to the silver light's magic. Your food and fame have been switched. While lost in your reverie, the deer bounds away into the forest.
You are not the only one who would seek to ascend. Not in any sense.
Band of thugs. You find a Find a makeshift tent in the forest. From the tent comes a raucous cacophony of drunken merriment and devious schemes. Snap! Your foot breaks a twig, and the noises fall silent. Get failure. Failure, please. I want a failure. That one. Damn! A few unsavory-looking people exit the tent in a menacing fashion, along with a bevy of skeletons. Ooh, it's scary, spooky skeletons. What are you doing snooping around here? You trying to kill our skeleton friends here? Yes. Another thief brandishes their weapons frantically. No! Leave them alone. Just 'cause they're skeletons don't mean they did nothing wrong. Okay. I didn't have a choice! Am I gonna use my, overpowered companion's platinum, or what's it called? I'm not sure what you mean. Are you asking when am I gonna use platinum companions? If that's the question, I'm gonna use platinum companions, when every companion is platinum. That's just kind of how I do things. I don't use overpowered stuff until I've gotten all the stuff. That's why you always see me, like, getting all of the tokens before I start using some of the items without tokens. Except for the lamp, of course, because it's the lamp. Hi, do things. Look, see, I'm not bothering your skeletons as much. I'm bothering you. Ow. Okay. Did you want, Philly? Did you lose a golden axe? Or was it a silver axe? Huh? A mage pokes her head out from the tent and notices the dead bodies. Alright, look. We don't have time for this here. She throws a sack of something at you. Ooh, nice. This causes full weapon damage to all enemies when activated. If an enemy is killed, gain an extra usage. Oh, that is kind of sexy. I like that. But the lamp. Ooh, okay. That's also good. There's the far north. I'm not gonna have the food for that. Shame. Don't follow us. The mage weaves her hands into the tent, along with the mage and sundry, disappearing into nothingness. Infamous.
Your supplies are running low. Make your choices carefully.
Rare, silver, common, gold. No companion, did you like most this far? I don't know. I'm actually not sure. I haven't tried them all, remember. Whilst passing through a nondescript village, a red-faced drunk grabs your arm. It's the mercenary. That was the burning of Braden. The villagers refuse to believe your protested innocence. Surrounded by a bevy of sharp pitforks, you hear a voice, shrill. Will you submit to a trial by fire, you murderer? When it comes to combat, killing the villagers will surely make you even more notorious. There we go. Sure. Trial by fire. Before you know it, you find yourself tied to a stake. The villagers eagerly set the wood at your feet alight. Oh! Okay. So apparently that's how we're doing things. No! That's gonna hurt. That was too early.
What an unfortunate time for your skills to leave you.
The fire builds quickly at your feet. You wait for the villagers to do something, but they wait transfixed. Flames lick your legs, searing you. Your anguish writhing unravels the rope, and you roll away from the blaze. Ow. 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 The villagers shout fearfully and brandish their pitchforks. You draw your weapon with reluctance. Really? 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 You burn me, I roll away, and then you attack me? You know what? I don't even feel bad about this. Tell you what, I'm just gonna sit over here. I'm not taking part in this. I'm not doing anything. I'm just gonna be over here while these guys do a square dance. It's all his fault. He's the scary northerner. By the way, you guys are seeing this, right? This square dance they're doing? I have no idea if other Hand of Fate players are watching me. I kind of doubt it. Because, I mean, look at this amazing content I'm producing right now. I'm actually kind of curious if I don't lift a hand, does this change anything? Because I am specifically not attacking these villagers, even though they have attacked me. I'm kind of curious. Oh! Okay, no one got hurt. I just actually pressed the button. Hell, I don't even know what that... What even is that? Oh, I pressed the button again. Nope, I'm still back here. I'm not involved. Is that like like 5 swarms of bees? That looks like 5 swarms of bees. I'm not involved. Blame the big guy. He's got like 8 swords. 8 of them. I don't know who the developers are. They watch some of my old stuff. The remaining villagers back away and tell her their neighbors slain at their feet. You flee. Okay. Good. Let's go talk to the thieves again. I'm sure they've got something fun going on. Okay, failure. A hulking ogre exits the tent. Oh, good. It's an ogre. This is one I wanted to fight thieves. I get an ogre. I'm aware it's an ogre. We have fought ogres before. Ever cheat an ogre on a straight deal? Daros the one-armed. Okay. Ow. That hurt. Ow. Ow. Okay, so that happened. That is, you know what? That might act.
Now
okay.
Death comes to you. This story ends here.
Oh, we got a thing. So, we're convincing Clan Eyebright to give Colbjorn another chance. We get the Hoarfrost trial.
Options yet lay before you, but some of those doors are now closed.
It actually was not easy to not get hit. Like, I dodge rolled and I still got hit. I don't know. Okay, let's go make some adjustments here. For the Hoarfrost trial in. I don't want the little devil. I kind of don't want Return to Rumstock. I do want Steagle Pumpkin. I'm going to drop Gambling Hansel. And we're going to go ahead and make some adjustments for food drops. Waterfall of Youth, and let's do Thomas the Ogre. All Brimstone run? I don't have enough Brimstone cards for that. Believe it or not. We're also going to go for Fabled Beast. As for equipment, I mean, I like the idea of Dionysia's Revenge, but I'm not going to use it. Do the Harvest Blade instead. As for supplies, I'm going to drop the Mark of Damnation. I think I'm going to go ahead and take just 5 plus 5 additional food just for fun. Okay, we'll go ahead and start. A little more customized. Put in gambling equipment? I mean, I will, but we have so much equipment we haven't touched. We'll get there eventually. But I might eventually, Silton. When I last talked to Defiant, like Defiance, they were a really cool group. Whoops. I pressed the button. Okay, I don't have 20 pieces, so it doesn't do anything. Okay. Cool.
Dwarves have never
Hey,
been
here's this.
purged by the Empire in the same way as other races. Frankly, they're too boring.
I love it when you can hear humor in his... Your wanderings lead you to a dwarf weighed down with bags, sacks, and other knickknacks. Trade, he suggests. I'm sure we can come to a mutually beneficial agreement. Do you have anything for trade? Yes. I have a questing mace. But I'm not gonna trade it. I changed my mind. Time. Okay. Now we know what that does. Oh, hey! We get this early. Man, I love it when I get stuff before I can do anything about it. God damn it. I have a pumpkin. Man, we only got 3 food this time. Okay. I'm just continuing on my journey because we have no fame. Hey, it's a band of thugs. Guess we're gonna try this again. Hooray, success. Ooh, a 6 of greed. I like a 6 of greed. No, we're not carrying in the spooky, scary skeletons. Okay, to be fair, I have no control over dice. I have some control over wheel, wheel precision, and card gambit. Dice, there's really no control that I have. Go! That's gonna hit someone. I don't know who. Apparently he still got hit. Cool. I like that. I like when people get hit even though they're miles away. Go away. Okay. Questing Mace 10 to kill 10 ogres? I would not be surprised. Okay, what are you giving me? 1 equipment from 2? Cool. So we have the Peeler. Perform a powerful strike that completely removes armor when activated. Bash causes additional damage to armor. Or unkillable. Create an aura that prevents you from being killed when activated. Lasts for 10 seconds. I'm gonna go with the Peeler. Oh, and gold. Cool.
Armor themselves against your onslaughts.
Hey, it's another band of thugs. Huge failure. Oh. Okay. Apparently this is happening. Oh my god. A few mages come furiously out of the tent, followed by a hulking ogre. The ogre spits the mage's feet. What nonsense here on this day of trading. Bootless knaves. Thou did not think to spell the forest against wanderers. One of the mages shrugs. At least she looks healthy and full of blood. Could fetch a lot at the market. Yes, we will call in the spooky, scary skeletons. You predicted it? We may die. That is absolutely a legitimate statement. This is what we're gonna do. Hey, Kolbjorn. Go do that the Kolbjorn thing that you do. Okay, that was the dodge button. That's cool. I don't like dodging. Oh crap. Okay, let's see if I can deal with this person. Kolbjorn can deal with that. I'm gonna deal with this. No, you don't get to respond. You don't get to do anything. You don't get to fight me. You just get to die. Kolbjorn, have you not killed this yet? Like, Kolbjorn, you're embarrassing me. It's an ogre. Kill it. Okay, that was a dodge button. Hey, I'd recognize that dodge button. Can you fall over, please? Okay, it's dead. I mean, it might be Avanius. It might be. I wouldn't be surprised.
Fame alone has got you here. Let action carry you forward.
I mean, the problem with trying to block is if it's an unblockable attack. Rest of the dubious band exits the tent in shock. Captain's dead, and the mage has been knocked off too. At once, everybody dives back to the tent to take as many spoils to themselves as possible. There's a lot of hissing and kicking. You manage to sidle in and grab a couple of things before sneaking away. Do I get an equipment? Cool. What I get? Oh, hell yes. Okay.
Your bearing for Imperial, hat notwithstanding.
And 10 life. Okay. And 20 life. Cool. I like the great loss there. We'll approach the deer. Cool. I'm gonna do this without giving it food, and we'll see what happens.
Breathe. You have done well.
Okay, let's attempt to pet it. Ah, hey, it's a little bit harder now. You're wrong. I'm sorry. I really hate to say that. It is outright been said by the devs that you can track chance cards. I really apologize. I know you tried. You're wrong. Deer allows you to pet swarm cycled fur. And do we know the swap? A swap. Cool. Okay. And we just get to pass. I'm gonna go for the gold pain card to explore new lands. I can't do anything else. Oh no, we lost 20 gold. That sucks.
Are you made of stock sturdy enough to weather these trials?
Question. Kolbjorn the Betrayer. You are to survive in the forest with neither sustenance or warmth. The Elder of Clan Eyebright awaits you both at the edge of the Grim Wilds, a glacial forest of blizzards, beasts, and treachery. If the Ancestor sees through you through this night, you are forgiven. Place your foodstuffs into a basket. We lose 6 food. Elder can't help but look longingly at the charming miniature pies you recently bought. I don't want to beg, but many in the clan go hungry at night. Give my food to the Elder. For your kindness, a reward. Humble Spirit. Receive plus 20 max life when no platinum cards are equipped. Cool. Oh, no. I understand. I am terrible at the card mixing, but it is a doable thing. With little ceremony, Kolbjorn descends into the Grim Wilds. He gives you a word of warning. The Grim Wilds will offer us no refuge from the cold. We must keep moving if we want to survive. It is still bright out as you delve further in. The metal handle of your weapon chills your side. Keep moving. The intense cold makes it hard to think. It is difficult to remember whether a path or tree is familiar or new. I like these rolls. That's a wonderful roll. Okay, we got a 16. Cool. You stumble across a small stone shrine. A roughly chiseled figurine of a vulture, or is it a human, sits within. Kolbjorn drops a few coins to the shrine and prays. Let's give gold and pray. You drop a few coins to the frozen offering bowl and blend your head in prayer. Lose 2 gold. Gain 25 life. Okay. The shrine spirit answers your prayer as it sees fit. We will explore someplace else. The hours pass. It is still bright out as you delve further in. The metal handle of your weapon chills your side. We'll keep moving. The intense cold makes it hard to think. We'll go ahead and reroll one of the 3s. I mean, no. I'll just lose. That's fine. What happens? A freezing wind suddenly picks up a blizzard. It persists for a while before disappearing. You can't feel your feet. Ow. Lost your bearings. The hours pass. The sun is setting, bathing the Grim Wilds in a warm orange. If you were not knee-deep in icy snow, you could perhaps enjoy the beauty of it. Keep moving. That's kind of unpleasant that I get the exact same die back. That happens all the time, actually. A crow cocks its head at you and speaks in the common tongue. How now, Wanderers in the Grim? Are the Wanderers lost? Do they require assistance? What do I have that I could give him? I could give him the peeler. Okay. Give the crow one piece of equipment. Or I give him the Imperial Helm. Let's give him the Imperial Helm. Yeah. Place the helm at the crow's feet. Oh, okay. Sure. We will now do it like this. That's fine. The crow flaps its wings steadily, tapping the helm with its beak. By the way, Azazar, yeah. Yes, this is perfect. For acquittance, to the treasure cave I will lead. And it flies off into the forest. Tree by tree it flies, like an inky black beacon leading you to a cave. Treasure awaits, the crow squawks. If you find a shining scale, that is mine. Only appears in the night, it does. Beneath a fallen overhang of immense rock, you find a small opening leading into a treasure cave. Within the frozen cave is a singular large chest. Small animal bones under the floor. Let's loot the chest. You throw open the lid to reveal a collection of trinkets and baubles. 3 gold, cool. 3 gold, awesome. 3 gold, great. 3 gold, fantastic. And 1 equipment from 2. Okay, look, I need to. I normally would not do this, but we need the harvest blade. Let's loot the chest. Loot the chest. There's nothing to loot. Okay, let's go someplace else. Afternoon. Let's try to find the treasure cave again. If you like poking about my fuck-ups, believe me, there are a ton of them. Okay, we're apparently going to take damage. Grim Wild is difficult to navigate. An icicle breaks loose from a branch above, slicing into your arm. The wound bleeds profusely. Take damage. You've lost your bearings. The hours pass. The pitch black of night has arrived in the Grim Wilds. Bitter cold seeps into your bones, racking your limbs with pain as you move. Health, okay. Even Kjolborn struggles to kindle a torch, let alone keep it alight against the biting winds. We'll try to find the treasure cave again. Why not? Okay, come on. Give me a 4 or better. Thank you. It's night, so we should see the shining scale. Beneath the falling overhang of immense rock, we find the treasure cave. Okay. Loot the chest. As you reach for the lid, it opens and snap! It closes painfully in your hand. It's a mimic. Of course it is. Lose 13 max life. You decide to leave it alone for now, exiting the cave quickly. Oh, good. Great. We have to leave. Gotta find it again. Now into 14. Okay. Cool. Reroll just the 1. Game, screw you, okay? Screw you. That is so obnoxious. You trudge through the darkness, you step straight into the jaws of a bear trap. The pain is excruciating. Lose 20 health. Lost your bearings. Okay. Lose 10 more health. Try to find the shrine again. Okay. The problem is, if I get rid of Kolbjorn, of course, we once again get the exact same... That is 3 times in this event. Okay, we'll give the crow 1 piece of equipment. Cool. Take the peeler. Great. What Bavin rubbish is thus? Well, the Talking Crow's eyes glow red from now until the great winter takes all, when you pray at Thonor's shrine accursed. It flaps away haughtily, the hours pass. Okay, take more damage, and now I can't use the shrine anymore. Well, I mean, I can, but... It's not that I'm lucky, it's a 1 in 6 chance to get the exact same die back when you throw it. And it's been happening every time. Like, that was 3 times in a row. Gold. We're going to get cursed for this, by the way. Sudden mournful silence, the wooden flutes in the distance, and suddenly before you stands a spectral figure, a woman with no eyes. Kjolbjorn continues to bow his head in prayer. He seems unperturbed by the sudden apparition. Barefoot, with thin shawl clutched around her, she stands before you and speaks in a deep voice, each word ringing out like a gong. Mortal, you summoned, but I smell no blood nor enemy slain to honor me. Stab yourself and pray. Feeling strangely compelled, take your dagger from your belt and drive it hard into your gut. 15 max life, that's fine. And 15 health. Okay, you're just gonna kill me? You're just gonna kill me. Cool. Okay, that's fine. That's cool.
Perhaps different arms would find you faring better, or more skills.
Why Agamemnon? Because there was nothing else I could do. Like, there was legitimately nothing I could do. Because if I didn't do what she said, I was probably going to take damage anyways. Or I was going to take damage as night fell again. Like, I was hoping that if I did that, I would get, like, a full heal or something. But apparently, I don't understand how that encounter works. Okay. Back into the encounter. Get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. I mean, that's what I'm going to end up doing, is I'm going to start grabbing some stuff that will give me, bonuses to the gambits. We have a lot of. What did I just put in here? Was that bulk? We'll do gambler, probably gambler's hood, I guess. No, Mask of Holy Fortunes. We'll do Mask of Holy. Okay, let's try again. I mean, the whole rolling and getting the exact same number back, I understand that statistically it is possible, but to have it happen so damn often. Infamous? We're not infamous. Waterfall of Youth. Cool. Okay. We still have stuff to look at other than Hansel. I think we're going to wait on him. Cool. The Endless Run is not here yet. And do I think they're going to make a Hand of Fate 3? They might. I don't know. I won't know until we're kind of done with this game to see if the story can still go anywhere. I don't know what makes, what like, Defiant uses to decide if it's worth it to make another copy of the game. I love Killborn. I wish you no harm, but let me just kill every single last one of you. On the plus side, we're killing a lot of thieves. I mean, or at least gonna farm thief kills. I do not want Hand of Three in AVR. Azazar, I have demonstrated multiple times that you can follow it. It has been stated by the developers that you can do it. There are tools in the game that show you can do it. You're not doing what James Randall is doing. You're doing what a conspiracy theorist does. Like, I value the fact that you're trying to be a skeptic, but you're being a skeptic in face of evidence. And you're taking someone like me who is bad at it and using me as an example, as opposed to saying it happens every once in a while. If it happens once, it has happened. If it happens 2 times, it has happened 2 times. But saying that I have failed multiple times and that shows it's not possible is just ridiculous. Like the most they have changed from the Hand of Fate 1, there's a story. Okay. Pick up the Harvest Blade again. Oh, and 20 gold. Nice. I like it. And 4 fame. cool. Can I have a pumpkin? Okay, so we're getting some food. We'll return to the town center. Oop. And
of course,
oh, hey.
in a world that has lost all of its wonder, violence, muscle, and brute strength still remain. So like the usurper in all its ways.
The dealer did not die at the end of Hand of Fate 1. He was sucked into a portal or something. Do I hate the most they've changed from Hand of Fate 1? It's a really good question, actually. Probably combat. I mean, I'm getting used to it nowadays, so it is actually helping, you know, eventually. But combat definitely feels different, and that has thrown me off a lot. Okay, you cautiously approach on the trail by a group of farmers. Green's friend, or you needed supplies. Sure, we'll tag along. Stories. Listen to the stories. Listen to the stories. You seen the ogre? No. Okay. Demand the return of stolen food. And refuse to fight. How about not consuming foods and business cards? I think that's really good, but I don't think it's my favorite thing. Okay, let's go ahead and play some games. Start with the card game. Damn. Okay. Azazar, that is, you are exactly doing the conspiracy theory thing. The developers talking about Hand of Fate 1 and 2. That is exactly the conspiracy theory thing. In face of evidence, saying that it might just be a lie. Damn. This. Okay, we got the 14. Cool. Okay. He gives me an item. Cool. Dark Thirst. I'll take it, but I'm not going to use it. Okay, let's do the precision minigame.
That will set you in
Keep
good
in mind,
stead
we've
from
seen
here.
that we've been told that like Blood Crescent is a weapon in the game. We haven't seen it yet though, so we don't know if it's as good as it used to be. Okay, so he's also going to give me Gambler's Jewel. I'll take it. Okay. I think there's an achievement for getting all of the attempts. Crest Farmer. I'm not famous yet. Infamous. I'm not famous yet. Okay, another band of thugs. And I don't think they'd be taking a chord about something like that, but... I am generally just a bad observer because they do have a couple of tricks that they use in the card shuffles. But when you can watch me confidently go to the card in question, like just now, on one of the fastest shuffles in the game, and say it's just luck, no. Luck doesn't work that way. Or, well, statistics doesn't work that way. If it's a 1 in 4 chance, then when I go confidently, I should get it wrong 3 out of 4 times. But even the numbers that you're quoting don't match that number. Oh, right. I actually do miss enemy AoE attacks damaging other enemies. I think that is something that should happen. But there are so many enemies that do AoEs that I think it would be too good for the too good for the player. Equipment. Okay, so earlier you said that I was 6 out of 22, but I've gotten several more successes since then, so it's definitely better than 1 out of 4. Like, just going off of what you said earlier. And also remember, we have done multiple 5-card draws, so that would change your math as well. Hey, we got the lamp. Oh, hey, 15 food for free. Cool. And I will absolutely use the Harvest Blade, which means that I will start getting stuff. Cool. Redbird, the math he just did is correct. He is saying that I failed 3 out of 4 times. I've only succeeded 1 out of 4 times. And that is... But, like... Okay, we're moving on to the next floor. Hold on. You arrive at the first landing of the first door. True to Hardwick's word, the wooden door lacks even a handle, and your attempts to kick it open are futile. There's a stone gargoyle beside it, its hand outstretched, its mouth a gaping grin. Place 20 pieces of food in its hand. You hear ancient gears in the walls click to life, and the candleless door swings open. You enter, but as Kolbjorn goes to follow you, the gargoyle's eyes flare red, and the stone door slams shut, so we lost Kolbjorn. No amount of pushing manages to budge it, the only way is up. You venture up the stairs, preparing yourself for whatever's in store. Okay. Zazar, that is also false. If you're going to be the skeptic, you need to do everything. You can't ignore numbers that are inconvenient. Quick. Especially when the numbers would be in your favor, because we've been failing the 1 out of 5s more often. So it makes no sense to ignore those. Yeah, apparently they did fix the camera a little bit on these ones. Just to make sure the camera was actually a little bit more usable. It goes a little bit more to the left and right, apparently. I'm not telling you how numbers work. What I am telling you is that if you're going to play the skeptic and say that you are doing what skeptics do, you don't get to make it easy. You have to actually do the job. And the problem is, if a skeptic says it does not work that way, and you prove that it works that way even once, the skeptic has shown that it works even once. That if you do it once, it happens. If you do it multiple times, you are confirming it. But you don't get to go, well, you did it a couple of times, but you didn't do it every time, therefore it's not real. That's just, it's not how it works. Relieved, you pass to the trap level's exit. There's a stone level by the exit, glowing with silver light. You take the risk and pull it. A wreath of silver light passes through you. You feel a strange sensation in your kneecaps as you watch your rations transform into fresh-baked vegetable pies. Bizarrely, you sense that your notoriety has changed. You wonder where there's a pattern to silver light magic. So it swaps me anyways. Pulling the lever appears to have deactivated the traps. It is now safe to journey up to this point.
Who is it who dwells atop this tower? And why do they strive so to keep you out?
Stairs spiral up to the darkness. As you ascend the stairs, you pass a dimly lit landing, empty, save for a primitively hewn stone bear sat in the center. Let's approach the statue. Close up, the statue's eyes are bored so deep into the stone they resemble dark, endless pits. There's an inscription etched upon its snout. I laughed, and she cursed me. I walked for an age to see her, weeping. I felt fury as she kissed her lover. Grant me the face of my last hour. Okay, so the first step is to make a hypothesis. Your hypothesis is that it's chance and not skill. Cool. If I can prove that it's not chance, then it's not chance. Is your hypothesis that it's not chance, or is your hypothesis that I can't do it? There is a difference. And what we're saying is, it's not chance. That's the entire argument we're making. What boss do I miss the most? I don't know, I really liked the King of Plague. Okay, so laughed, she cursed me. I walked for an age to see her weeping. Felt fury, faced your last hours, an angry face. Gray gas pours out the statue's eye holes, flooding the room. Not quick enough. You breathe in a little. You cough wetly into your hand. It's blood. Wait, what? Wait, what? Am I missing something here? In this riddle? The last hour should be the last thing that you did. So you should be angry. Oh, wait. Is it not in order? Is that what I'm saying? I'm assuming it's just not in order. Is that what I'm gathering? Is that I have to figure out the order too? The way the poem goes, felt fear. Well, at no point does he say that he was happy when he laughed. So I think Redbird's right. Is that
I'm right here, and we have things to do.
Shut up, you. I think Redbird's right in that. No, I walked for an age to see her, comma, weeping. He's the one weeping. Not him. Alright, not her. He is the one weeping in that line. I guess you must be right. It must be the weeping. What happens if you ignore the bear? You just move on, but I'm sure there's a reward for doing this. Because you're not necessarily happy when you're laughing. Okay, so sad face. Cool. Statue crumbles into dust at your feet. Find nothing else of interest on this landing. Okay, so nothing happened, I guess, because I did it wrong the first time. You journey upward into the tower and arrive at another handless door. The distant sound of blades heralding more traps beyond the threshold. Beside it is another stone gargoyle. Remembering your promise, you head back down the tower to report back to Captain Hardwick. Okay. Report to Captain Hardwick about what you've witnessed within the tower. He notes it down, lets you go on your way. Okay, explore again. Do I have the Harvest Blade? I do have the Harvest Blade. Okay. Why do I always see it when I don't have the food to do it? I forget how much food we need to make this happen. I'm tempted to try it anyways, I'll be honest with you. I could get a bunch of food on the first attempt, yeah. But remember, I could also just, like, live through the damage. I think we're gonna try it anyways. Just see what happens. I mean, you smile when you laugh. Not necessarily. You've seen people, like, laugh in scorn and things like that. That's not necessarily a happy thing. Okay, so we're gonna do the minimum ones and see what happens. Walk. Okay. So, flash of metal from the trees. So we get to fight some trappers. That's cool. So, we want to finish with these kills. What evidence would convince me? What evidence would convince me of what? What are you trying to convince me of? Why am I not talking to somebody like I did? Oh, because I don't end up doing that as much. Yeah, the friends that I used to have joining me don't really join as much anymore. Damn, these guys are dying a little bit faster than I would have liked. 6, 7, 8, 9. Please kill him. Okay, that's one food. Six, 7. Okay, that's a death on his part. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dodge that. 7. That's not who I wanted to attack, but that's fine. We'll let him get back up. 1, 2, 3. Ah, he's already dead. That sucks. 4, 5, 6. I need to attack one of these guys. Thank you. Ow. God damn it, that sucks. Okay. 2, 3, 4. This guy's gonna die almost instantly. 5, 6. I need this guy to get back up. I don't want him to... I don't want to finish him. Damn it! I was gonna use it again. What evidence do I need to convince you that I cannot track cards at all, that it's not confirmation bias? I would need... Number 1, I'd need the devs to have not said you can do it. Number 2, I would need to not be able to do it. There are, like, slow card mixes. Like, when they move just once and they're slow. If you could not track it during that, that would be the evidence you need. But you can. You would have to go back and go to a video and look frame by frame and not be able to track it. But you can. Moon path. Okay. Yeah. Coin Gyaner. Six, 7. There's 1. Where's this other? Where's you? Six, 7. There's another one. Where's the other one? Come here, you. Oh, god damn it. Oh, that sucks. That sucks so much. 7. Okay, she's dead. That's fine. Where's the other one? Do not absorb from me. There we go. Okay, we're getting food off this encounter. Which is all that we needed. No, you do not get to reject evidence. That is you're making me angry. You do not get to reject any evidence. That is not how you do things. Press on.
Back to the bones. I hope
No,
you've
you
learned
do
to
not
be their
choose
master.
what evidence you reject. That specifically is what is the conspiracy theorist thing. You do not reject evidence. You accept all evidence. Otherwise, you are specifically picking and choosing evidence to match what you want. That's not how you do things. God damn it. Of course. I still can't get the number. Okay, we're going to take damage, and now I lost Kilborn. Press on. Hi, Spino. Really? I mean... Okay. Sure. Press on.
Starvation has been the end of many
No,
adventurers.
that you don't get to ignore evidence. You just don't. You do not get to ignore evidence. That is not how the scientific method works. You do not get to go, okay, I'm going to accept all evidence except for the ones that specifically prove me wrong. Freaking kidding me. Okay, Kolbjorn, let's go for another die. Okay, we got it. Boing. Okay, press on. Okay. Walk through. I'm gonna have to quit after this if we can't get past this. I can't get one more. Okay. Sure. Oh, do I get... Oh, lose 4 fame anytime you starve. Okay, we're going 1 more because we have enough health to actually survive it.
A balance of resources is key. No one wants to perish wealthy, but
Okay. Okay, so now we got this.
Here we see yet another wheel, each different, yet each bearing their own similarities.
Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. I'm not familiar with that wheel. Well, that sucks. That sucks. That really just royally sucks. Okay, let's buy food. I mean, we got through it. It's just we didn't get the item. It's not as much that it's hard in that case, is that I'm not, like, I need to know how fast that wheel goes, and I didn't estimate it correctly. I'll just need more attempts at it to know how that wheel actually spins. And cook some food just so I don't die on my next attempt. Okay. Break camp.
Under the usurper, the world fills with the untalented.
The forest, a man in embarrassing green tights is casually preparing a human-sized net trap. He waves cheerfully as you pass. You have insufficient food and gold. Okay, apparently I just don't get Okay. Dwarven Haggler. Let's try trading for the Dark Thirst. Let's see what happens.
Gold, they'll find a way to make a deal.
No, saying that I'm obviously ignoring things that are obviously against my hypothesis is not limiting high-quality observations. High-quality observations is I can absolutely see what's going on. You are literally saying that this thing proves me wrong, so I'm ignoring it because it doesn't match what I want. Take your item and carefully inspects it. I hear a merchant in the capital was selling one of these for about 31 gold. Apparently there's more Dark Thirst, everybody. Let me see what I have to match it. Interesting. Damn. You and the dwarf negotiate for some time until you finally agree upon a trade. The dealer draws an equipment card worth less gold than the one you traded away.
Weapons,
oh, okay.
This one included, require a great hero.
Bash causes additional damage to armor. Interesting. Okay. A pleasure doing business, the dwarf remarks cheerfully as he walks away. Can I trade for more food, or we... Nope, food's just gone. Okay, we're probably going to die from starvation at this point. Yeah, we're going to die from starvation, guys. There's actually nothing I can do about it.
So hunger gnaws at us once more and leaves us...
Okay, YouTube folks, that's going to be it for us this time. Things just didn't go the way we wanted to. But we're going to keep trying. So there will be more in the future. And hopefully in the future we'll actually get somewhere. I'll see you YouTube folks soon.